Well, hello, I have a Costco grocery haul to share with you. I just filmed a shop with me. It surprises me every single week how many new items I find. And I know I travel to different stores, but still, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this new item. We're a bigger family, constantly eating a ton. So I have a bigger grocery haul to share with you than I initially thought. It's all from Costco. Let me show you what I got. This will likely last us about a week. This is the haul as a whole, and then I also got something over here. A couple of items that are non-food related, just sprinkled toward the end. So I'll start here, make you think I'm all the way healthy. I got a golden melon. Listen, I don't know what this thing looks like on the inside. I feel like I've gotten one once a few years ago. It wasn't my favorite, but I'm ready to give it another shot. What I really want is a honeydew melon, but I can't seem to find those anywhere. So there's that. And then I also grabbed a watermelon. I've been wanting to do more juices, you know, like with an actual juicing machine, which we have. And I shared on my main channel, I made like 50 shades of gray juice, which is a joke, literally 3 shades of gray, maybe 4, I can't remember. I think it's 3. Regardless, I wanted to get some more things to juice with, and juicing watermelon's so great. Great to get those nutrients. It's easier for your body to digest. There's a lot of benefits to juicing. Watermelon, I mean, it's easy to eat, but are you gonna eat like half a watermelon in one sitting? Probably, honestly, because it's mostly water, right? And this will mostly be for the kids anyway, but in general, I got stuff for juicing. Like apples. I love putting these in my kids' lunch boxes, so I got some Gala apples here. Mickey Mouse just sells it, doesn't he? It's mostly mini, let's give it up. But what I do is I slice them. I don't even bother putting lemon or anything on them. I feel like they're so GMO these days, they don't even really turn brown. And then I pack it with a little thing of peanut butter. I have little containers, I just fill them with peanut butter. My kids love it. They're on a shtick like that right now. And then I grabbed some Honeycrisp apples. These were a little bit more expensive, I think because of the size and maybe the kind of apple it is. Gala versus Honeycrisp. You guys, I don't know, give me a red apple and I feel like they all taste pretty much the same. I'm easy to please though, okay? And then I got these pears. I'd been seeing them for a couple weeks at Costco now, and I was like, I don't know if my kids are gonna eat like 10 pears. But I guess now's our chance to find out. I typically always get bananas as well, but we are pretty well stocked on those. So that's good. That's missing from this grocery haul. I grabbed some micro greens. It's like a rainbow mix. I love adding this to salad. It adds so much flavor. And also, obviously, a lot of those micronutrients that you get in the microgreens is bursting with flavor, sustainably grown indoors. Ooh, elevate every dish. Yes, put it on a pizza. That is my type of pizza. Loaded up with anything green. I'm like, yeah. Without red sauce. No, thank you. That's a pass for me. I also got some baby spinach. This is great to juice, which you wouldn't think, but it actually is pretty good. Not a ton of flavor, like kale. Ooh, I wanna run to the grocery store and get a couple bundles of kale because of a salad that I plan on making. What really needs to happen is meal planning, but I'll get to that when I get my life together, like next year maybe. I also grabbed some of this spring mix as well. Just love like throwing, like if I make chicken for dinner, just throw it on a bed of lettuce, and it's some of my favorite meals, and it's so, like, it doesn't get any easier than that, right? Protein on top of some greens, and you got all your bases covered, unless you want like some carbs, potato or whatever. Quinoa, if you so choose. I don't know your carb of choice. Rice, mashed potatoes wouldn't taste very good with a salad. Actually, have you ever had potato salad on top of actual lettuce? Oh my gosh, it might change your life, but it has to be the good potato salad, like Greek potato salad, German potato salad, that kind of thing. I also grabbed these green beans. I don't know what the heck is for dinner tonight, and I need to figure it out because it is already 4. I really don't, ask me in an hour, I guess. We will probably be eating these green beans. Love cooking them in the oven, 411 degrees, oil, salt, pepper. They taste like candy, so good. Same thing with cauliflower. I feel like we could just eat veggies for dinner tonight. Who needs anything else? We do 2 bags now because 1 bag is not enough for my family. 2 bags is the way to go. Roast it. Sometimes I steam it. But when I steam it, I add a ton of butter to it. Oh my gosh, it tastes so good. But then I'm like, is the amount of butter content I'm adding to this negating all of the nutrients in the cauliflower? You know what I mean? So, you know, pros and cons. Get your kids to eat it. It's better than ketchup, I suppose. And I grabbed some cucumbers. I love juicing these. Great flavor in a cucumber. Love it. Also added to their lunch boxes all the time, just like a knob of it. And then they gnaw on it, you know? And strawberries, these were a great price at Costco today. We have some still in the fridge, not too many, but I find that when I buy too many strawberries, then some of them go bad and we don't get to eat all of them. And I know since I plan to meal plan in a couple of days, I'll probably be running to the grocery store again eventually, so I can just always pick up some more. I grabbed some raspberries. These weren't the best price, but I figured, you know what? I'd rather have something nutritious for my kids to munch on than not. You know, I spend a couple extra dollars and have them get some nutrients in their bodies. Same with these, the Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. There's one song that is going to unite the nation. That one is it, my friends. Okay, let me tell you a story. We were at a school-wide assembly for my kids, right? They had a special thing going on, like right after. So I was like, I might as well go to that, right? Drop them off and all that good stuff. So anyway, they were playing music as everyone was entering. And I got to tell you, Sweet Caroline hit the spot because as soon as it came on, no one else was singing the songs prior to that. As soon as that came on, you know, you heard a little whisperings, and then as soon as the chorus hit, everyone was in an uproar singing the entire chorus, and it was so amazing. I'm talking young kids, I'm talking teens, I'm talking Gen Z, even the old folks, myself included in that category, because I was jamming out. I was like, yes, this is my favorite song ever. If you don't like a good Sweet Caroline, get the heck out of here, okay? Or don't tell me about it. Gotta listen to that song when I'm putting groceries away. All right, blueberries as well. Love having these. You can juice these too. A handful, my son will eat this entire container. And I'm like, well, that's okay. Lots of nutrients, lots of antioxidants, lots of good stuff happening. I also grabbed a couple of pineapples. Love to juice this. This is also in the 50 Shades of Grain juice from Grain and Berry. And honestly, we just love having pineapple on hand. But when you juice it, it doesn't make my tongue raw, you know what I mean? So pros and cons to that. And I'm on like a salad kick. I still love salad. I made a broccoli salad for Easter that blew everyone's socks off. I'm not exaggerating. I never understood the hype of a broccoli salad until I made the one I made for Easter, which is in a video on my main channel, like an Easter cook with me or whatever. I don't know if this is similar, but it looks really good, right? It's got some like good greens, some broccoli, some good stuff, some cheese, some, I don't know, some kind of raisins or cranberries in there, and a nice vinaigrette. So I'll let you know how this tastes, and it's a pretty substantial size salad in there. I also grabbed some celery sticks. Celery is not my favorite thing to juice. I used to eat it every single day when I got home from the gym as a snack. Well, I would eat a meal, and then after that, as my snack, I would eat celery and hummus. Literally every day. What happened to me? You guys, when did I fall off the bandwagon? I don't know. But now I get home from the gym and I'm like, ooh, brownies, check. Ooh. And if you think I'm exaggerating, I'm not. No, this is the tray of brownies I've been nibbling on all day long, okay? And if you think I won't scrape all of that up, you are incorrect. I totally will. I need to get like back on my stuff. I don't know, guys. I'm just over here surviving, doing the best I can. When you're sleep deprived, or at least when I am, I crave like all the junk food, all the sugar. I'm like, yeah, that's what my body needs, right? I gotta stay awake. That's how I justify it anyway. I also grabbed these chicken sticks. Sad to report, my local Costco, or the one I was at today, which was the one in Brandon, Florida, it did not have the chicken minis, the maple. Oh, those are the best. I get them from Thrive Market, so I'm gonna have to add them to my Thrive Market order. I actually have a few things to add to my order. I need to put in an order. I have some stuff on auto ship, but I need to actually put it in an order because I love Thrive Market, and they've got a great deal on the chicken sticks, but the maple ones, these aren't maple. They have original flavor and then honey jalapeno, which the kids don't enjoy. I mean, maybe the older kids do, but the younger kids is a no for them. I like them, so, oh, there's only 4 of those in here, 4 of those, and then 8 of the original. So, makes it worth it, I suppose. And then Wentworth stinking loves all the meat, all the beef sticks, if you will. I got these for him. And, well, really all of my kids like the, whatever this is called, beef jerky, steak strips, whatever you want to call it. And they eat through it so fast because, to be honest, there's not like a ton in there. So I got those, and then I also, it's all the meat right here, all the meat sticks, all the dried meat. I got this Wagyu beef steak strip. There's 12 strips in there. Some of the other beef sticks, we like to do chomps a lot too. They didn't have the jalapeno chomps, which is what we enjoy, but they did have the original. We've got a few of those left. But I saw these and I was like, okay, so we got 12 strips in here, 6 grams of protein each, 3 grams of carbs in each one. Ground and formed meat stick. Hey, what do you call a cow with no legs? Hey, ground beef, that's right, you got it. Skinny dip, chocolate chips. Can't go to Costco without grabbing a bag of these. I love having these, especially after Easter with like all those, we still have plenty left over of those like Reese's eggs. So superior, but they have like, I don't know, I don't want to guess, somewhere around like 15 grams of sugar, 20 grams of sugar, somewhere around there. These have 2 grams. So it makes me feel a little better about eating them right before bed. And then I'm like, ooh, sometimes I'll wake up and be like, I'll just stand in the pantry wondering what the heck to eat. And I'll just snack on these while I'm looking. You know what I mean? No big deal. 2 grams of sugar, the perfect cup leveled up. And I really like it. They taste really great. And these are the dark chocolate kind, but if you get the milk chocolate, I think it has 3 or 4 grams of sugar. But those taste a lot better. Like if you're like very similar to the Reese's. Do you get what I'm stepping in? All right, anyway. Hey, that's it. Fruit bars. I forgot how much my kids love these bars. I bought them a couple weeks ago. We've eaten through them. So I'm just replenishing our stash in my pantry, which by the way, recently cleaned and organized. Don't mind the can on the floor. I say that because some people were like, I can't handle all the junk food in your pantry, all the processed food. I'm like, well, it is a pantry and I'm not a homesteader. So I'm doing my best to have a good balance of like healthy options and then, you know, just some junk food because that's how we live our life, a good balance of both. Hey, oh my gosh, they had eggs at Costco. This is the first time I've seen the hard-boiled eggs back in stock. And they're back and it makes me feel so dang good. I love having these quick and easy snack when I'm like, I have no idea what I'm eating. Let me grab some hard-boiled eggs, throw some salt on top of there and I'm good to go. 12 grams of protein per pack. You get 16 2-packs of eggs. And bonus, if you've got people coming over or you're going somewhere and you need to bring a plate of food or something, deviled eggs is always a stinking hit with everybody. Really easy to throw together, especially if you have them already hard boiled. It takes all the work out of it. No skill involved at all. And then of course I got a box of eggs. We still have a little bit left over, but it's nice to have until we get more chickens. You know what I mean? Mushroom and truffle pizza. I eyed this last time in my last shop with me, didn't get it, and then I told my husband about it, and he's like, yeah, get that next time. So mushroom and truffle pizza sounds so good. It's got a white sauce, which I love on a pizza, and I'm really excited to give this one a try, and I'll let you know how that one tastes as well. This I will put in my non-food item pile. I grabbed some probiotic, well, it's just yogurt, like a yogurt drink. My kids really like these. I don't really love the price of these and the amount of plastic. I'm just being so real. But for lunch boxes, it is a really nice, clean, easy, portable way for them to have a healthier snack option. So this is what we do. And honestly, if they were inside the house right now, they're outside playing, they would probably ask to have some of these. Oh my gosh, speaking of something that's exciting for moi, I grabbed some Built bars. One of my friends recently gave me a couple of Built bars, and because well, we were talking about stuff and I gave her some Element, and she's like, well, if you're giving me Element, I feel like, she's like, I feel like I need to give you something and share something that I love with you. So she gave me one flavor each of these Built bars. You guys, it is a literal dessert. I don't know how they do it. How many grams of protein is in here? 17 grams of protein, 140 calories, plus something. Oh, collagen. I'm not even showing you because I'm struggling to read it because my contacts are so blurry right now. I feel like when it's hot outside in Florida, my contacts struggle so much more. I don't know if I like sweat in my eyes or something and it gets all gunky. But anyway, TMI, I've got some coconut flavor, which literally tastes like an Almond Joy, but without the crunch of an almond. So what's the Mound bar? Oh my gosh, I could cry. And then down here, brownie batter. Just as delicious, just a different flavor. I don't know. Okay, so listen, when I used to run a lot, you know those gel packs when you're like a hardcore runner? Like I'm talking like marathon, like half marathon kind of thing. So I used to get the gel packs, and one flavor was chocolate something or sea salt chocolate, something like that. I tasted one of those when it's so hot outside and you're sweating and it's like been, you know, up against your body, you know, the whole time while you're running. I wanted to puke when I ate one of those. So I have to eat, I mostly eat these just as a treat, not like, you know what I mean? So I don't know what the point of that story was, but I overshare. Nice to meet you. My name is Kimberly Whisk. Hey, here's a yogurt pouch. My kids really like these. Again, easy to throw in the lunch boxes or when we're on the go. Weekend soccer games, we're out, I feel like all morning long until the afternoon. So I usually bring a cooler full of snacks, and this is definitely one of those snacks that I bring along with, you know, healthier options, oranges, apples, you get it. Hey, speaking of a non-healthy option, I thought these were fun, and they're newer to Costco. Haven't had them yet, but I will let you know how my kids feel about them, and they are ruthless, okay? They will tell you the best thing to eat is Nutella with a spoon. Honestly, they get it from me. I'm pretty sure it's genetic. I eat Nutella like pudding. That's why I can't buy it, because way too much sugar. And now when I eat it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can feel myself getting a cavity, but it's so good. It's worth it, right? Anyway, so I'll let you know how these taste. They are croissants, double layered cocoa puff pastry with chocolate filling. And honestly, they were selling like hotcakes. And I was like, you know what? I gotta get on this train before they completely sell out. Before I forget, I got a tower of butter in the back and I dropped it on my way in, so it's a little deformed, but that's okay, same. Hey, over here, I've got some scrub mommies because apparently I've been running through them. Just been doing so many dishes, you know what I mean? So this an 8-pack, and for this price is unreal. Hey, guess what else I got new to Costco? These Cali water. It's a cactus water. This is the most drinks that I've bought. Like, I don't know what I've been doing on this train buying drinks. Usually, hey, if you want to save money, pro tip, don't buy drinks. I feel like, what am I buying drinks for? I'm wasting so much money. But they're convenient, and I thought I'd buy these just for fun. I got 15 in here. It's research. You know, I gotta let you know if stuff tastes good and stuff. 8 wild prickly pear, interesting, and then 7 watermelon. Why not do 8 and 8? I don't know, maybe the box then wouldn't be perfectly rectangular. Anyway, we've got natural electrolytes in here. We've got some good stuff. Let me try to use my Hooked on Phonics and read. Plant-based hydration, packed with antioxidants. The font is so small. We need bigger font on our products, people. Okay, we've got, for us oldies. I've had bad eyes since I was literally born, so it's, you know, what can I do my best is all I can say. This is Alex's favorite protein drink, which is crazy, but it has 30 grams of protein. You get a 12-pack in here. They're cans, so you can recycle them. It's got 1 gram of sugar, 10 vitamins and minerals. He says it tastes really good. Yeah, the kids can drink it. The kids like it just as well. They also have a vanilla variety, but he likes the chocolate a little bit more. Or he may have said he thinks the kids will like the chocolate more. Regardless, that's what I stocked up on. And then he has also been loving his coconut water as well. Again, natural electrolytes, great option. There, it's coconut water. I mean, it's honestly not my favorite thing. I'm not even gonna lie. I drink it, I'm like, ew, pass. But I will drink my Element every single day because it's flavored. I also got some bagels. You know what got me? I think this new flavor, unless they've had it before, I don't typically buy bagels, but they have whatever this is, French toast bagel. And I was like, oh, that sounds so stinking good. And then I got some bread for lunches and stuff. Oh, and then I got some feminine hygiene products. Listen up, ladies. Just for a couple seconds, it might be TMI, but like, oh my gosh, what are we doing with menstrual cups and which one is your favorite? Because I've been through so many. I feel like I've wasted so much money trying to figure out which one is gonna work for me. My cervix, I swear to God, is 7 feet long. I've got to dig around for that thing, and I'm just so over it. And so sometimes I don't even want to deal with it. So yeah, I use tampons, especially when I'm working out. These are for overnight. And the price of these at Costco, great price for the pads. And then even the tampons, great price for the tampons. I like this brand. I feel like I've used it since high school. But I will say, I don't know if it's an age thing. I don't know what the heck is going on. But I use the Super. And it's not my fault. I have a wide set vagina and a heavy flow because I literally have to change it every single hour for like in the mornings, at least for the first several days of my period. I cannot go through a workout class without stopping halfway through, 30 minutes through, and like changing. And I'm like, this can't be okay. I maybe need to go visit a doctor. Okay, that was way too much information for the internet, but let's move on. It's toward the end of the video. I trust that only my besties are still hanging around. I also grabbed some of these dresses for Meredith. Aren't these so sweet? Oh my gosh, these are Gap. I'm pretty sure they were like $15 for 2 stinking dresses. So summery and flowy. I did get her a size 4 if you're wondering. That may have been a size 5. Just to see, she's on the petite side. She always has been. Most of my kids really are, honestly, except for Wolfgang. He's pretty big. But anyway, I just thought these were so darling and got them for her. And I also grabbed some chapstick because it was on sale. And I was like, one stick alone is like $3-4, right? Chapstick is out of control. What are they doing with their prices? And I'm unsure if I'm going to put together teacher gifts or just give them a card with a gift card in it. But I thought, you know what, maybe I can do this. But then if I'm putting gift baskets together or something, I definitely need more than 9. I'm undecided, but I bought some just for us anyway. My kids will probably rip through it and like poke their fingers in it and stuff because during the holidays, I put out a basket for the UPS people, like the delivery drivers, Amazon, UPS, whatever. And I put some chapstick out there because it's winter time and I mean, really you need it all the time. But my kids would like every time we would pass it, they'd like try to grab one. I'm like, you have one inside, relax. Hey, I also got a rug I forgot to share. This is for Avelina's room. She's been asking for a rug for a while. She's been without one because she wants a white rug. I'm like, have you met our family? It's not gonna stay white for very long. And I don't know, she's just been asking. And I was like, you know what, I'll just grab one for her. It's not the bigger one, but this is all they had today. It's a 5x7. I feel like we'll start there. And if it stays clean, then maybe I'll splurge and get her the big one, you know? But anyway, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out, checking out all the things I got from Costco. I have hair in my eye. I don't know what happened. If you want to stick around, put a little happy in your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.